What's going on, Tackle Warehouse fans? Jake here with another how-to video. Today we're going to show you how to tie an RP knot. There's a bunch of different names for the RP knot, the Crazy Alberto knot. It's a braid to leader connection knot, so tying two lines together. A lot of benefits to this knot. It comes out really thin, it flies through the guides really well. You know, tying a braid to leader, there's tons of benefits to this. You know, it's great for anything from light line finesse fishing all the way up to, you know, heavy duty saltwater applications. And especially when you're doing this with spinning rod applications, you're gonna increase your sensitivity on any kind of spinning rod that you're using. And then also you're gonna eliminate a lot of the line twist and line management issues you have when you're running a spinning rod with just straight fluoro or straight mono. This makes life a lot easier when you run braid to a leader. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is grab your braid in one hand and your fluorocarbon leader in the other. Today we're gonna be using 150-pound braid to a 20-pound fluoro leader. And since I'm right-handed, I find it easier if I put the braid in my left hand and the fluorocarbon in my right hand. It seems to make the knot go a little bit easier. All right, the first thing you're gonna do with your fluorocarbon leader is you're gonna make a loop. You're gonna pinch it, make yourself a loop, and then you're gonna run your braided line through the bottom of the loop. Give yourself enough room to work with, and I put my ring finger through the loop and hold a spot there on the loop of the line, because this is important, because when you're finishing the knot, you have to run the braid back through the opposite way that the braid went into the loop, or else the knot is gonna come unraveled and fail. So always make sure you hold the knot or hold the loop so you know which way the braid needs to go in and out. All right, the next step is you're gonna wrap your braid anywhere from 6 to 10 times down and then back up your fluorocarbon leader. With the lighter lines, I tend to use a little bit more wraps than the heavier line. So we're gonna do 7 wraps. This is 150-pound braid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you're gonna pinch the bottom of the braid and hold it in place so you can wrap back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you're gonna put your braid back through the loop the opposite way that you came in. So back through the loop. And now you're gonna take all 4 tag ends and you're gonna cinch this knot down. And when it gets close, you're gonna moisten the knot and pull all 4 ends to get it to come together. And you really can, you know, wrap your hand around, pull that stuff down, and you can pull this knot real tight and make sure it's secure. Once you're done with that, you're just gonna trim your tag ends. On the braid end, I usually leave about a 1/16 of an inch, just a little bit. And then down here on the fluorocarbon end, I try to go as close as I can to the knot itself so that it flies through the guides a little bit better. All right, there you go. There's your RP knot. This is great for any type of braid to leader connections you need to do, any type of finesse fishing, heavy duty fishing, doesn't matter. It's great for all of them. Thanks for tuning in to watch this how-to video on how to tie an RP knot. If you learned something, make sure to give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions or ideas of videos you'd like us to film in the future, put a comment down below. And for more videos like this, make sure to go to the Learning Center at tacklewarehouse.com.